Anushka Wani, digital editor at EM and A&D magazine, and welcome back to the Morning Bytes. This podcast is presented by Publish Industry India and brought to you by Star Engineers and Grun Mobility. This week's headlines focus on the business and industrial updates from India and across the globe so that you kickstart your week. In today's episode, we will talk about AstraZeneca to exit the manufacturing practices from India, Tesla to turn to Indian auto part makers, Schneider Electric announces the launch of EcoCare service membership in India, and 10 pharma units in Himachal told to stop manufacturing. Before we start, we are pleased to present Dr. Anil Lamba, Chartered Accountant, Financial Literacy Activist, author of the best-selling book, Romancing the Balance Sheet.
When managements of corporations announce we are a debt-free company, I have never understood whether they are boasting or apologizing.
As a part of a global strategic review, pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca Pharma plans to cease production at its sole facility in the nation, which is located in Bangalore. The business, with over rupees 1,000 crore in revenue, believes that by assigning its key manufacturing activities to a contract manufacturer, it may increase value for its stockholders. The action is consistent with the pattern of MNCs experiencing pressure in the fiercely competitive domestic pharmaceutical industry, which is controlled by the Indian giants. As Tesla expands its sourcing from China, Indian auto part manufacturers are progressively emerging as the company's favored suppliers, making a dramatic shift in global supply chain. This change is noteworthy since it has been noted that Tesla frequently pays more for parts that are supplied from India. Tesla currently uses a broad spectrum of Indian-made components in its sourcing strategy. Intricate differential systems utilized in transmission, casting, and tiny plastic parts. According to a report, about 30 suppliers, including Indian firms and multinationals with manufacturing operations in India, exported auto parts worth $135 to $150 million to Tesla in the fiscal year 2022 to 2023. Before we go ahead, let's talk about QVI, a world-leading manufacturer of precision multi-sensor metrology system for industrial quality control.
50,000 passenger flights each day depend on reliable jet engine power, something millions of passengers take for granted. Behind that reliability is some of the world's most advanced manufacturing technology. Measurement systems from QVI are part of it. The precision QVI brings to aerospace component manufacturers helps make air transportation more routine. From ensuring that thousands of parts in a jet engine deliver power when it's needed, to making sure your seatbelt stays latched for takeoff. Plastic bottles help keep us going when we're on the run. And when we put the cap back on our water bottle, we know it won't spill. When it comes to thermomolded plastics, manufacturers rely on QVI precision for fast, accurate dimensional control of their molding process. For mold makers, that precision means fast, accurate thread and seal surface measurements. For the rest of us, precision means longer shelf life and fewer spills from bottled drinks. Safety, reliability, and fuel economy are factors we take for granted every time we drive, yet all depend on thousands of close-tolerance parts assembled perfectly. Automotive manufacturers rely on precision measurements at dozens of points in the making of every part, from cylinder heads to drive shafts to anti-lock brakes. More often than not, they turn to QVI for flexible measuring systems that perform day in and day out, right on the shop floor. Just a few years ago, prosthetic joints were largely a dream. Today, they're a common way to renew mobility and extend active lives. When it comes to surgical implants and drug delivery systems, precision is everything. QVI's advanced multi-sensor technologies allow medical device manufacturers to measure critical dimensions more reliably than ever before. From a syringe that delivers the correct dose to a knee implant with a perfect fit. Precision improves the quality of care and life for patients every day. Smartphones and tablets are essential tools for staying connected. in business, and for life. Sleek and durable designs let us take our devices with us anywhere. Portable devices are incredibly complex to build. QVI measurement systems deliver the precision needed to fabricate circuits, etch hard disk heads, and fit touchscreen panels to the coolest phone cases. At the end of the day, QVI systems help make wireless mobile devices work on the go. Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts with people, the people who bring our precision to life, and the people whose lives are improved because of it. With more than 400 dedicated employees offering local support to manufacturers in more than 75 countries, QVI and our partners deliver precision across the entire spectrum of industry, from global manufacturers to local job shops. Precision for people is more than something we say. It's what we stand for.
Schneider Electric has announced the launch of EcoCare service membership in India. With the help of this new service, Indian firms will be able to attain equipment lifestyle goals in terms of performance, resilience, safety, and environmental sustainability, all while gaining exclusive access to your industry and vital facilities. EcoCare is a next generation service plan designed for clients who acquire the highest level of skill and proactive facility and infrastructure management. It allows clients to drive their decarbonization priorities while guaranteeing continuous electrical installations uptime to support their changing business requirements. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing business environment, where innovation and technology are constantly emerging, it is essential for industries and businesses to remain up to date and adapt to the evolving landscape. Our objective is to assist you in staying ahead of the curve by providing you with the latest developments and trends. Join our community to remain informed and keep pace with the changes unfolding in your industry. The Drugs Control Administration has ordered 10 pharmaceutical units to cease manufacturing at a drug testing facility in the districts of Solan and Sirmaur to stop testing as a part of its ongoing crackdown on pharmaceutical companies that don't follow rules. Following the third round of cooperative inspections around the state since August, which were carried out by state and federal drug regulatory authorities, the orders were issued. That was it for this week's industrial updates. We will be back next week. For more updates, log on to www.pi-india.in. Thank you and have a nice day.